Hi everybody, welcome back. First of all, I'd like to thank you for all the likes, follows, and subscriptions. You guys are awesome. This video is on building a gacha pod, but it's a little bit different than the regular gacha pods I've been building. This one we have the addition. We're gonna get fertilized owl eggs out of here. So the first thing we're going to do is pop the owls, and I'm going to put those, let me see, the doors over here, put those along over here. I have two males and a female, or two females and a male, sorry. Two females and one male. So we'll have both of the females dropping eggs. That's the male. We're going to want him in the middle. Here's the female. Oh, she doesn't have a saddle. I'm going to put you on pause real quick. Go grab a saddle. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We'll go ahead and put the saddle on this guy. What we're going to do is we're going to get these set side by side with the male in the middle. You don't really have to put the male in the middle, but it's just something that I do. You do not want their tails sticking out through the wall. That will attract like the Titan boas and stuff to attack them, which we don't want. So just like a regular gacha pod, we just got these owls over here just chilling. They're going to be puking up the owl pellets for our gachas. Back in over here. They're good like that. Now we are going to set them up. Well, let's pop everything else into the room because we might have to move things to get everything to fit. Next we would do is our gachas. That's not going to fit there. We have to move her a little bit. I thought ahead and brought saddles for this one. When we clone these things, we forget to put saddles on them sometimes. So. Just put this one over off to the side as much as I can. Gives me room to pop the other one. Then we can get on the saddles and move them around. This one's being a real pain. There it is. Okay. This one also needs a saddle. Alright, now we're going to put these right up on the owl so they can pick up the pellets. So far this is just like any other gacha pod. You're going to set these up the same way you would any other gacha pod. It's just in the settings are going to be a little different, and you'll see why here in just a bit. Okay, so now we've got these gachas set up. You don't want to get stuck like that. She doesn't want me to get down. It's not wanting to let me off this gacha. You know what? I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to get off this gacha and put you back on. Got it. Those guys are a little tricky sometimes. Now we're going to put the Pego over here by the door because he's going to collect the shards for us to pick up. Now the addition here, we're going to put an oviraptor in here. Doesn't matter where, they have pretty good range as far as picking up. We're going to set this oviraptor on the eggs here to collect both or fertilize, whichever you want. I'm thinking here, I'm just going to do fertilize on this guy. So he's all set up here. As far as his, we want to put him on no whistle, ignore whistles. He doesn't take off running when he whistles something. Passive is good for him. Now we're going to go over to the owls. The owls, first of all, we're going to set it to ignore whistles. Behavior, we're going to set it to neutral. And then we're going to go in and set it on enable mating. Now we're going to copy this to all the owls. Now their mating will be on all the time. So when the females are ready, they'll mate and drop an egg. Like now, they're mating right now. When they drop the egg, the oviraptor will pick it up. So you come in here and you get a bunch of fertilized owl eggs. In this particular pod, I put higher level owls than I typically put in a gacha pod because I want the eggs to have higher level eggs. That's your choice. If you're building more gacha pods and want the lower level ones for cloning, then put lower level ones in. But now you just let this thing do its thing like gacha pods do, and later you come and check on the oviraptor and there will be your eggs, and you check on the pegomastic and there will be your crystals from the gachas. Anyway, hope that helped. Please remember to keep giving me the likes and subscriptions. I live on those things. If you have something you'd like me to cover, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do a video on it. Thank you and have a wonderful day, everybody.